that's my new job.
I'm a vanilla girly through and through.
Oh my god, look what's arrived. I'm in Starbucks. For dinner tonight I'm gonna have poutine. That was my little Holland Barrett haul. Lovely wholesome Sunday. I'm gonna have this juice shot and hope that it fixes me. Good morning everybody, happy Monday and welcome back to the weekly vlog. It is bright and early on Monday morning. It's not very bright to be honest, it's a bit of a grey cloudy day, but it's early, I'm up and I'm ready and I'm about to head out the house to go to a reformer Pilates class, which I'm very excited for. And then after Pilates, I'm going to Starbucks and I'm gonna get a coffee, and I can't believe I'm calling this work, but I have a new little job, a new little side quest, and I'm doing some work for that this morning. So before we get any further, let me tell you about my new job. I am now a content creator for WISHLIST, which is so cool because if you've watched my weekly vlogs for a while, you'll know how much I love that company. They're basically a Pilates sock company. I've currently got them on now because I'm going to be wearing them to my Pilates class, and I've loved them for ages. One of you guys actually sent me these socks and said, like, you need these, they're so you, because they're basically Pilates grippy socks with a coffee and a croissant on, and they say Pilates and lattes, and they're literally the most me thing ever. So I bought them, and then from buying them I've just been like, you know, posting content in them because I love them, and lo and behold it's ended up turning into a new job of mine, which is so exciting. So thank you to whoever sent me these socks, because this all has kind of come from that. But yeah, I'm now a content creator for WISHLIST, which is super exciting. It's just another little job. If you don't know, I'm a full-time content creator, like this is my job. So like just having that, it's basically creating content for them, and it involves me like going to Pilates classes and getting coffees and getting content with the socks, which is literally like my kind of dream job ever, really. I'm literally so excited for it. So yeah, that's the new job. I've probably put new job ? Or something like that in the title because I'm a YouTuber and I want people to click on the video and get the views. And to be honest, I probably should have waited until like Wednesday or something to tell you about it, just to kind of drag it out and make you watch the video a little bit longer. But I can't keep it from you anymore. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm getting some content for that. So that's my new job. Do not panic though. I'm still going to be doing this, still going to be doing all my own social media. It's just like a little add-on to my kind of stuff, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's the perfect add-on, like it literally just is me down to a T. So that is this morning's plans. So yes, I'm about to head off to Pilates, like I said, which I'm very excited for. Gonna get some content there with the socks on, and then I'm gonna go to Starbucks after to then get a coffee to get some content and stuff. But I shall take you with me. I'll show you the kind of like behind the scenes and stuff, and then if you want to see the real content, you can go over and follow WISHLIST on Instagram. I'll leave their Instagram down here in case you want to go and follow. So yeah, that is super exciting. That's my new job. That's my Monday plans. I feel like what a great way to start the week. What a great way to start the day. I need to stop rambling though because I've got a class at 9:15 and I need to head out the door. So I will see you. I'll probably see you at the Pilates class or something. I'm going to be filming for the class for WISHLIST, so it'll be portrait content rather than my normal landscape, but we'll sort something out. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'll see you there. And then we're gonna focus this on to little core. So as you press your hands down to the carriage, you're gonna lift your head, bring the chin to chest, open the arms, close, and lift, lovely, and lift, nice. Nearly there. 8, 7, 4, 3. The carriage repulses, okay, so tiny movements. For now. For the moment is push into that box to try and keep you lifting all the way in. On that right leg as well. So 2, swap those hands and then open that leg to the right. Nice big stretch. And lift. Little hinge forward. Push your pressure into that front foot, okay? Forward and back. Keep that chest lifted a little bit. Through and lift that right knee away from the carriage. Lower it down and then bend back to the butt. Through those forearms, lift that knee up, down, and bring it back. Up, down, bring it back. So carriage away, put it in, and lift. Down, out, in, and up. Now, push your heels under the bar. Great, okay. Exhale on that push. Facing the back. 2, and stay safe out there. Second, and then bring that back. Flip your palms, and you're going to push your hands forward, all the way forward. Breaststroke, you guys. Round into the body and then push forward. Nice. This is a nice one. Yeah, we do this all the time. Just not lying down. This is actual swimming. Well, I'm actually doing it. Without getting wet. Yeah, it's perfect. Doesn't mess up my hair wash. Why doesn't everyone just do this? Yes. Solid. I watch it. 9, 8, 7, 6, and hold. Lift your head to that crunch. Legs are going to go all the way up to the ceiling. Could have been a lot worse. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees nice and wide into that butterfly. Grab those shorter straps in your hands. You're going to take your right leg to extension. Hold it there for 3. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Back together. Hold that position.
Pilates is now done. That was a very good class. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was only me and another lady, so it was actually quite nice because it was quite like a little intimate kind of little class, so I really enjoyed that. So yes, Pilates is done. I've now driven, parked up. We're going to go to Starbucks, get a coffee, get a little bit more content, do a little bit more work. How this is my life, I don't know, but I'm very grateful for it. So let's get on with it.
Starbucks. I went with an iced blonde roast latte with 2 pumps of vanilla syrup and some caramel drizzle. I used to also get cookies and cream cold foam on top of it because that used to all be free if you were a gold member, but Starbucks have changed their reward system and I'm not happy about it. It's harder to get a free drink now and cold foam is no longer free for gold members, so I won't be getting that anymore, which is a shame because that used to make the coffee really creamy, but I have my coffee. It's nice and quiet in here, which is perfect because I need to set up my tripod to shoot some content. So yes, I'm now going to get some content on the Pilates and latte socks with my coffee. I'm going to get on with that basically. I just thought I'd update you. I'm really sad about the Starbucks rewards thing. I didn't realise they changed it until yesterday and I'm not very happy about it, but I will.
Little update, I've moved location. I've even gone and got the big tripod out, like I'm dedicated to this, but it's quite good because it's literally empty in here right now. So this is where I've been getting content, and then I also got some content there, a little behind the scenes. Works quite well with the socks, so it's all like brown, like browny sort of tone, so that's quite good. So yeah, did I show you the socks I was shooting? I think I did. See what I mean though, kind of colours, colours ties in well with the colours. Second drink has been acquired. I've gone for matcha because I've got my little matcha socks on, so obviously I needed to get that to pair with it. So now I'm going to go outside, shoot a little bit of content with this and with these in this little green. This is from White Fox, but it's actually quite convenient because it's kind of matcha-y coloured, so that's perfect. Job done. All the content is done. That's the matcha one done. This little set is from White Fox, and of course my little Elios matcha socks. I think that actually went really well, like lighting wise and stuff. So I just did some like outfit content in that with the little matcha. I kind of wanted to take the jumper off, so I just had the green set on, but it's absolutely Baltic. So I've done it's more like I've just gone to grab a matcha after Pilates kind of vibe. That's why I've got a jumper on. But yeah, I'm just kind of, I feel like I should try the matcha. I'm just not a matcha girly. I got 4 pumps of vanilla in it, but yeah, still don't like it. It just tastes like tea and I don't like tea, which obviously makes sense because it is a green tea, but I got it for a prop. I need someone to like drop this off to or something, but I don't think I've got anyone around who likes matcha. It seems a shame for it to go to waste, but I just really don't like it. I really want to, but I just can't. But anyway, that's that done. Now I need to go and do a food shop in Waitrose, so I'll see you there. Quick stop off at Holland Barrett because I've got an order to collect. I'll give you a haul when we're in the car. These pasta sauces look unreal. Tomato and vodka and cacio e pepe. I've already planned my meals for this week, and for once in my life I'm not having pasta, so I don't need them, but maybe next week I might get all of them because they sound delicious. I'm still not over the fact that these are £1.30. Like, I don't think I will ever get over that. This yogurt, if you don't know, get to know, is like one of the nicest yogurts ever. It's like so thick and creamy. They do loads of flavours, but I love a vanilla me. I'm a vanilla girly through and through, and this is delicious. These juice shots are on half price. They're only £3.12 instead of £6.25, and I've been looking at them every time I come into Waitrose. Like, I've looked at them so many times. This one's lemon juice, lemon balm, honey and prebiotic, and it's a gut shot, and we know my obsession with gut health products, so I'm gonna give it a go. These are them. But yeah, I actually think that's so good. £3.12 and you get 7 shots in there. That's actually a bargain. I don't know what it is about this milk, but I love the packaging. I think it's because it's oat milk, but it's in like a cow's milk carton, because normally obviously oat milk always comes in these cartons, but the fact it's in like this kind of carton, I don't know why, I just love that. I'm absolutely obsessed with hummus at the moment, and I'm looking to see if they've got any other, because I always get red pepper or caramelised onion, and I kind of fancy a garlic one, but they've only got Moroccan and then the other flavours I've already had. So I was kind of hoping, oh wait, actually no, I take it back. We've got extra virgin olive oil one, a beetroot and mint, which looks like a nice colour, but I don't really like beetroot, or a coriander and lemon, but I kind of fancied a garlic one, but they don't seem to have one. I see everyone on TikTok being like, oh my god, Jason sourdough's the best, but it's always sold out. Tell me why my Waitrose is literally like fully stocked with Jason sourdough, but I don't think I'm actually going to get that. I do want some sourdough, but they've got their, the Waitrose #1 is on offer. And I actually think this one looks a little bit nicer, so I'm going to get this one. I feel like everyone that's been desperate to get Jason sourdough is going to be shouting at their screens right now that I'm not getting that one, but this one's talking to me more, so I'm going to get this one. I'll save the Jason sourdough for all you like big stands. I haven't planned anything like this on my meals this week, but I kind of want to get this to try whilst it's on offer. I might pick up now and then I can have it next week, but they've got like a whole Wagamama's range, and I love me a pad thai, so I think I might get this to try. I keep seeing people have like rice bowls on TikTok and then they have like seaweed sheets with them, so I'm going to get these to try. They don't seem to have any other ones. They've only got teriyaki ones. It's either that or I get like a whole pack like this, but I don't know if I'm going to like it, so I don't really know if I like want that much, if you know what I mean. So I feel like if I just get the small pack, it's a good way to like see if I like it, and then if I do, I can come back and get this one next time. They have also got these ones from Itsu, but again, they're like a big, I think these are like a little kind of take to work with you pack lunch type thing. Yeah, you get 4 little packs in there, and they do have plain ones like sea salt ones, which is kind of what I wanted, but again, I don't want to get a whole pack in case I don't like them. So I might, maybe these, I don't know which ones would be better next time if I do like them. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but I constantly see people, I can't seem to put that back, like have tuna rice bowls for dinner, and then they put like the tuna in that and eat it, and that's kind of what I want for dinner tonight. So I think I'll get that little pack and see how I get on with that. That is sheer fluke. I literally just picked these up and they're the croissant cups and they're reduced. I'm very tempted. It is literally so cold outside. I feel like my face is somewhat numb, my nose is running. I mean, that is partly because I've got a cold, partly because it's freezing. I say that as I'm sat in a t-shirt, but I just took my jumper off because it's messing up the lighting. But I thought we could do a quick little Holland Barrett haul. I placed this order on Saturday night, and it's obviously Monday today, and I did it as click and collect because it was free and I was going to be in town today anyway, so I thought perfect. But I'm actually really happy. Like, I got such a good deal on this Holland Barrett order, right? So Saturday night I was feeling a little bit anxious, so I thought I'd have a look because I'm really intrigued by these Trip magnesium gummies, and they've also got some CBD ones which are meant to be like calming and stuff, so I've kind of been intrigued by them anyway. So I kind of was thinking, okay, I'm feeling a little bit anxious tonight, so I feel like I've got a justification to order those gummies. Anyway, I didn't end up ordering either of the gummies, but I did order some other bits instead, and I ended up ordering them on Holland Barrett because they had like a really good offer on. So the main reason why I placed the order was to get this, which is the Trip original CBD oil. This is in wild mint and chamomile, and I have tried CBD oil before and I don't love the taste of it, so this being flavoured I feel like will be really nice. And also apparently mints are meant to be quite good at calming as well, so I thought mint combined with CBD, and this was, can't remember, and I haven't got a receipt in here, but I think this was like 33% off, so this was literally like £10, but then if you spend over £20 you got 20% off, so it ended up being like £8 like with everything else I spent, and I think this is meant to be like 20. And then I also bought 2 packs of the Trip peach and ginger CBD drink because these were also on a really good offer. These were on buy one get one free, and then with the 20% off on top of them, it works out like 60p a can, which I thought was so good. And I'm not really like I'm normally just a water drinker. Iced coffee or water is kind of the only thing I drink, but I thought this would be quite nice, like in an evening if I'm feeling a little bit stressed, if I'm feeling a little bit anxious. It'd be nice to have like a little drink. And I'm not really a massive alcohol drinker. Like, I will drink a cocktail, don't get me wrong, and sometimes, like I've said, I will replace a wellness shot with a tequila shot, but when I'm at home, I'm not really a drinker. I only really drink if I'm going out. So I thought these are quite a nice drink to have on like a Friday evening because they give you that kind of like calming effect, like a glass of wine without it being a glass of wine, if you know what I mean. So I got 2 packs of those. And I also ordered these, some chewy banana coins, because I needed to spend over £20. And I've been wanting to try these. I saw them in there the other day, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I was just kind of intrigued. You obviously normally have the crunchy ones, but I've never seen chewy ones. So I got those.
And then I also just bought 2 packs of dates because I'm kind of really enjoying dates at the moment. And I've seen loads of recipes on TikTok of people like stuffing them with peanut butter and dipping them in chocolate. And I have the Forest Feast dates, which are basically that, but I don't love peanut butter. So I thought I could stuff them with Biscoff and then dip them in chocolate. And then it's like a nice little sweet treat, but dates are meant to be quite good for you. So I picked up 2 packs of Noir. I don't know how you say that. 2 packs of dates, and that literally came to, I can't even remember, like £16 I think for all that, which I thought was so good. So that was my little Holland Barrett haul. I'm now going to go and quickly do another little food shop in Aldi because I just need to get a couple other bits and then we shall go home. Okay, we're home. I fear we may have a flat tyre though. The tyre definitely looks flat. That's that situation. I'm quite literally just a girl who always rings up her dad when she has car problems, but her dad now lives 5.5 hours away, which is really inconvenient of you, Michael. Anyway, I've come home to 2 very exciting parcels, so I thought we could open them. I'm just trying to decide which one to start with. I'm going to we'll go with this one. This one's from L'Oreal, which I'm so excited about. I've seen everyone and their mum trying this out on TikTok. It's the new Age Perfect Age Defying Serum and also their tinted moisturiser, and people are mixing it together and then applying it as like a kind of lightweight skin tint thing. And my skin tint is literally running out. Like, I'm on the last few drops. I use the Maybelline one and I've been loving it recently. But I've also had so many people talk about the True Match one, so I'm excited to try that. And then I've got this serum which looks really, really cool. It's like two-tone. I love the colours are like that two-tone one that everyone's talking about. So I'm very excited to try that. And then another thing I'm very excited about, last week I received an email from Ultrahuman, which, if you don't know, is one of the like fitness ring, smart ring companies. I feel like it's kind of them and Aura Rings are the 2 like big brands of them. And they sent me an email asking if they could send me one of their rings, which is literally so exciting because if you've been watching the weekly vlogs, you'll know I've been trying out like a TikTok shop version to kind of see if I want to invest in getting the real deal kind of thing. And now the real deal wants to send me one, which is so exciting. So here they've sent me out this like sizing kit so I can like work out which size I need to get. I think I'm gonna get a silver one. They do gold. They've got a really nice like space grey kind of colour one, and they've also got a black one. And I think they maybe had like, maybe it was a space grey one, or maybe it was like a kind of, yeah, it was like a dark grey silver type thing, but I think I'm going to get the silver because I'm a silver jewellery girly, so it'll just kind of tie in a little bit better. So this isn't really the most exciting parcel, but once I've worked out my size, I can then let them know and they can send me out the ring, which I'm so excited about. So then I can like update you on what I think of that ring and stuff like that, because if you saw last week's weekly vlog, I've been saying like I really want to get into tracking my sleep and stuff, and this is literally gonna be perfect for that. So this could not come at a better time. Like, this is literally perfect. Okay, this is the sizing kit, so I've just got to work out which size I am. And then they've also sent this, which has all the colours on it, so I think I'm gonna get this like space silver one, but they've also got a gold one. Like I said, this is the other one. It's like a gunmetal-y one. And I quite like raw titanium as well because that's like a matte silver, but I feel like that one will work best with like those kind of rings that I've already got. So that's super exciting. I'm just going to see which size I am. I think that's actually like Cinderella. I've literally just put the first one on and it fits. I think I'm a size 7. Let me just quickly, no one actually cares. Yeah, size 7. Okay, oh no, I put size 6 on just in case and now it's kind of got stuck. Okay. Oh my god, the panic. Okay, it's off. I'm definitely a size 7. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna send off that email now, let them know my size. I also need to have some lunch because it's now literally like 3 o'clock. Good evening. It is 5:30. I spent the last couple of hours just sending over all the content that I got this morning, and now I'm gonna get on with a little bit of dinner. And like I said earlier, for dinner tonight, I'm gonna do the kind of like tuna rice bowl seaweed dish thing I feel like I've seen a lot of people having recently. I think you basically like mix everything together, like the rice, the tuna. I'm going to add a spring onion, and I feel like a lot of people add cucumber as well, but I know this is really weird, and whenever I tell people, they're like, how can you not like it? It tastes like water. I don't like cucumber. I wish I did. I don't. That's just the way it is, okay? If I have a bit of sushi, like a little roll of sushi, and it's got cucumber in, I just poke it through the other side. I really don't like it. Nobody in my family does other than my dad, so if you've got an issue with that, you can, you know, bring that up with my mum because clearly it's something in her genes. So I won't be putting cucumber in mine, but I think you mix like rice, mayo, tuna, spring onion, or at least that's what I'm going to do, and then you like put it in the seaweed sheet. So I'm going to do that. I was going to do a cooked dinner with me, but all I've actually got to cook is the rice,
So that's really quite boring, isn't it? So I've just put the hob on. I'm going to cook the rice and then I'll like show you it once it's done. I'm also standing like the hunchback of Notre Dame and looking like Humpty Dumpty, who's been dropped in like a vat of oil, because if I stand further back, the light's really weird on my eyes. It kind of like makes my eyes look really dark. So that's going to be my dinner. That's all I really have to update you on at this current moment in time, so I'll show you my dinner once it's done. The rice is cooked. I'm just going to add everything to the saucepan and mix it in here, because then I'm saving on washing up. Why that's okay. So I'm just going to add in a bit of tuna. I feel like people also do salmon with this, which would also be quite nice, but for some reason I just feel like tuna with the seaweed sheets might be like a little bit nicer. So I think I'm just going to do like half a can. I've also got some QP mayo, which I've never actually tried before. This is my brother's and he like bangs on about it, and I hear so many people talk about it, and I feel like this kind of mayo is probably better for this kind of thing. So I hope I like it, because I'm just adding it all in now. And then I'm also just going to add in, I've just chopped up 2 spring onions. I'm just going to chuck that in and then just mix it. Also, I've managed to get my car booked in for tomorrow, which is absolutely incredible. I didn't think I'd manage to get it booked in that soon. So that's what I'm doing first thing tomorrow morning, which is kind of annoying, but also I'm glad I'm getting it done. Don't know if I like the smell of the QP mayo. That might have been a bad idea. I don't know why I didn't try it before. It smells a bit like horseradishy. I don't really like horseradish. That maybe wasn't my finest idea. I feel like that's mixed together quite well, to be honest. And then for the little seaweed sheet things, I'm very intrigued by these. I'm just going to get a bit of the mixture and then like dollop it into that seaweed sheet and then kind of like sandwich it together and then try it. Okay, actually delicious. Like, I'm kind of a big fan of that. I feel like the seaweed sheets had a nice little kind of crunch. It makes it feel like a taco, but like Asian. I kind of love that. That is really good. And now I'm going to be sat here for the rest of the day. I'm going to put Love Island on my laptop. I've got a couple of episodes to watch. I've got this like giant Cadbury Pot of Joy, but not Cadbury Pot of Joy, like the Aldi duper bit, which I'm obsessed with. It's also so much cheaper than the little pots. And sometimes I like to just buy like a tub, not a tub, like a pouch of chocolate buttons and just add to it. And then it's basically like the same as the Cadbury Pots of Joys, but so much bigger and better and so much cheaper. So that's a massive slay. Don't know why I just said that. Cringed myself out. Anyway, I'm going to sit in bed, eat this, watch Love Island now. I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It is a gorgeous, bright blue sky, sunny day today. So I thought I'd pop into town this morning, grab a coffee, go for a walk and make the most of this gorgeous, like wintry, cold, crisp, sunny kind of day, because I love days like this so much. And if you watched last week's weekly vlog, you would have heard me say that I want to try and like implement long weekend walks into my weeks. And although it's Thursday, the weather forecast for today looks a lot nicer than Saturday. So I thought I'd swap my Thursday and my Saturday around, and today I'd kind of have a bit of a weekend day, and then Saturday I'm going to have a bit of a worky day. And that's the joys of being self-employed. I can work around the weather. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. I've just got on one of my little TikTok shop sets. My coat is White Fox, my jumper is, I was going to say my jumper is cardigan, and then I've just really like confused myself. My jumper is from Primark, and then I'm going to chuck on some like Miu Miu X New Balance dupe little trainers, because they're basically this colour and it works really well with the outfit. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a coffee from Waitrose, because I always forget if you're a Waitrose member you can get a free coffee from there, but you have to bring a cup with you, and I always forget to bring a cup. But this morning I'm going to make sure I've got one so I can get a free coffee from Waitrose, have a nice wander around town, get my steps in, make the most of the weather, and that's this morning's plans. So I'm going to go do that. Also, it is Thursday. I didn't see you yesterday or Tuesday. Yesterday I went shopping with 2 of my friends who I don't really vlog around, so I was out all day with them, which is why I didn't film anything yesterday. And then Tuesday I had to go to Cambridge to get my tyre done because I've got a warranty. I basically broke down in Cambridge last year, like not broke down, but I had a flat tyre there, which is why I had to get it repaired there. And then they put a warranty on my tyre, which basically means if I ever have an issue with that tyre, they repair it for free, which is perfect, but it basically means it takes up my whole morning to go to Cambridge, get my tyre done and come back. So Tuesday was basically just spent sorting my car out and then editing last week's weekly vlog. But it's done now, which is the main thing. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to go into town. I should take you with me. Let's get going. Okay, so how have I just driven 10 minutes down the road into town, and here it's so cloudy and like so ridiculously foggy, but back at home it was the brightest, bluest, like gorgeous sky ever. Like, what's happened? I was so excited for a nice blue sky sunny walk, and now I've got this. I'm hoping it's going to clear. Like, I don't know if you can see how foggy it is. It's so foggy, and I don't know why it's suddenly just gone from 0 to 100, or like, what's the other saying I could use there? I'm not sure. Gone from one to the other. I don't know. It's so nice back at home. Why is it like this here? I don't know. That's annoying. Anyway, got my coffee cup ready to get my coffee from, I was going to say Costa.
Where am I going? Waitrose. Okay, I'm gonna, right, I feel like I need my morning coffee because clearly I can't talk properly, so I'm gonna go and get that, then we can go for a walk. Okay, they've now got the ginger ones on offer for £2.65, so I feel like I might as well get that, then I can try them both. Because £2.65 for all that is so good when, like, even over here, just the Waitrose basic bog standard ones are £1.60. These ones are literally £2.10 normally, and I can get 5 shots in that. So I feel like now's the time to get it. At £2.65. I think she's going to come home with me. Wait, oh my god, no, you don't even get 5 shots in here, you get 7 shots in here. 7 shots for £2.65 is so good. That is a bargain. Coffee's been acquired and drank. She's now empty. I just want to quickly pop to a shop to try and get some cheese curds for my dinner, which I will explain once I'm home. But it's still super, like, cloudy and foggy, so it's not really the vibe for my walk, which is a bit of a shame. We're home, and kind of thank God for that, because that was actually so cold outside, like so bitterly cold, and also really annoyingly cloudy. Like, that was not the vibe, so I didn't really walk for as much as I thought I was going to, because it was just so cold, and with it being cloudy it just wasn't, I don't know, just wasn't really what I was hoping for. But I did pop to the little like sourdough shop thing and got some cheese curds, because for dinner tonight I'm gonna have poutine. If you don't know what poutine is, I feel like you're missing out. It's like a Canadian, I feel like it's their traditional dish. You know, like we're known for like fish and chips. I feel like Canada's known for their poutine, and it's basically chips, gravy, and then cheese curds. They're like little chunks of cheese. I don't really know how to explain them other than that, but it's delicious. So I thought I'd have that for my dinner tonight. So I got the cheese curds for that. And then in Waitrose, I obviously just got those juice shots, which I actually think is such a bargain. Like, I'm chuffed with that. I feel like normally one juice shot is £2.65 and I've got 7 in there. So I'm just gonna take this. I don't have any like cute shot glasses though, and I was thinking like it'd be so cute to get like a nice ceramic shot glass that says like wellness shot or something on it, like something kind of cute like that, because I feel like most shot glasses you can buy are all obviously like alcohol related, but I'd really like a cute wellness shot glass, but I don't know where I could get that from. I feel like Etsy would be the best place, but when you type in shot glasses, because I literally just had a look, it's all alcohol ones, so I feel like there's a bit of a gap in the market for that, like a really cute, like, I don't know, like I've got a mug here which I got custom made with my name on, but like something like that, but that said like wellness shot or something like that would be really cute. So I want to try and look for that, but for now I'm just gonna have to take it in just a normal, let me just find a normal shot glass. This shot glass doesn't feel big enough. Bear in mind there's 7 shots in here. That does not look, do you see what I mean? I feel like that's not the right size. It says 60 millilitres is a shot, so maybe I need to do 2 of these. I don't feel like that shot glass is big enough. So yes, that was my little trip to town. Got my free coffee, got free parking, so you can't really complain. But yeah, it was just like so bitterly cold, and then with the sun not being there, it just didn't really, I just didn't really feel like I wanted to go for a nice long walk, even though obviously that's what I intended to do, but the weather just kind of let me down on that. That kind of smells like a Thai green curry, which isn't really the vibe, but it's good for me. I still slightly have the cold that I got last week. Like, I honestly cannot wait for the day that I wake up and I can fully breathe out my nose for the whole day. Like, I'm literally so excited for it. So I'm hoping that this will help just, you know, boost my immune system, get me back to being fully, completely well again, and to be able to actually breathe out my nose and not have to bring tissues with me and be coughing and stuff, because I feel like I've literally had a cold for the majority of 2025 so far, and I'm not happy about it. So I'm gonna have this juice shot and hope that it fixes me. Cheers. Ooh. She's spicy. She's not my favourite juice shot in the world, not my favourite flavour, but it'll do the job. We'll take it. Anyway, I'm gonna take my juice shots and then I'm gonna like tidy my room. My office could also do a tidy, so I just kind of want to get that all done, like a nice clear kind of space. Bit of a Sunday reset, but on a Thursday kind of thing. So I'm gonna get on with that. My
brother very lovingly brought me these home from work the other day. How absolutely disgusting. I love me a banana, okay, but only when they're like green/yellow with a bit of a bite to them. A banana like this, like I can literally smell these and I hate like the smell of overripe bananas. They look absolutely disgusting, but we all know when you have a banana like this, you have a bunch of them, there's only one thing you can do with them, and that's make banana bread. So I'm just gonna quickly make a little banana bread so that these can stop stinking out my kitchen and littering up my work surfaces.
Good morning everyone, happy Friday. I am up, I filmed a Primark haul. It's quite a grey, windy, kind of horrible day today and I feel a little bit funny and I don't really know why. I don't know if it's like the fact that I've been out every single day this week kind of unintentionally and I was really looking forward to having a day at home today, just like being at home all day. But now I don't know if I'm feeling a little bit like cabin fevery. I don't really know. I can't actually work out why I feel funny, but something in me just feels kind of funny. And I don't know if it's the weather as well because it's quite grey and windy and just a bit gross today, and I feel like that almost makes me feel a bit trapped in cabin fevery as well, because like I could go out for a walk if I want to get some fresh air and not feel cabin fevery, but then it's not very nice weather so I don't want to go out for a walk. I don't really know what's going on. It's not even in my head today. My chest just feels a bit funny. I just feel a bit weird. I don't know. Anyway, I'm hungry, so maybe that's the problem. So I'm gonna go downstairs and get some breakfast and have a coffee. We can go through the plans for today there, but I'm starving, Marvin, to be honest, so I need to get some toast. One of my morning non-negotiables, my obsessions at the moment, is my sourdough toast with salted butter. I'm just obsessed with it at the moment. I could not tell you the last time that I had cereal for breakfast. Like, this is basically what I have every morning. So I've just got the M&S one at the moment, obviously, because I got that earlier on this week. And then I've also just got basic bog standard M&S salted butter to go on top of it. So I'm just gonna have that. It's already 10:30, but I'm having it as like a little brunchy type thing. I'll be honest, I did have a slice of banana bread at like 7 o'clock this morning as like a pre-breakfast, but this is like my proper breakfast. And then for my coffee this morning, we're gonna change it up a little bit. I've got these two from Grind. I've got the iced vanilla oat latte coffee and the iced caramel latte coffee. Kind of just wish they did a straight up plain vanilla one, no oat milk, you know. But beggars can't be choosers, so I just got both of them because I couldn't decide. So I still don't know which one to have today. What mood am I feeling? I feel like I'm gonna go with the iced caramel one. I've never tried these Grind coffee cans and I don't have like the Grind coffee pods or anything, but I really want to try them. I hear so many people talk about Grind coffee and how like delicious it is. So I'm intrigued to try this to see if this is nice. I shook it because I thought I'd need to shake it, but now it's kind of exploded everywhere. But I didn't think that would be a problem because it's not a fizzy drink, but apparently that is a problem. I feel like I need another sip. I don't know if I love that or not. It's kind of nice. I feel like the first sort of taste you get is nice, but then the second taste is a bit weird. It's different to any other coffee I've tried. Like, it definitely is kind of like a unique taste, but I don't know if I like that unique taste or not. I'm also not the biggest lover of these like coffee cans. I much prefer like making my own coffee in the morning. Like, I'm never the biggest lover of these anyway, so maybe that's not the fairest test. I do kind of want to try the actual Grind coffee on its own, like make it at home and see if I'd like it. The cans, I'm not sold on. It's nice and I would drink it if someone gave it to me, but would I go out my way to buy another one? Probably not. I feel like that's my verdict. And my toast is done. Let's move you so I can talk to you whilst I'm buttering my toast. So today's plans are, I filmed a Primark haul this morning, I think I already said that. I need to film the try on clips of that, so I'm gonna do that in a little bit. I've also got a few TikToks I want to film, so I'm kind of having like a filming morning. And then this afternoon, I think I'm gonna try and get my Primark haul edited. I've got quite a few TikToks to edit. So basically filming this morning and editing this afternoon. And that's kind of my plan. Kind of a boring one. Not the most exciting Friday ever. Now I don't know whether to like go out and do something this afternoon. Like I said, I did kind of want to be home all day today. But I'm just feeling a little bit funny and I really can't put my finger on it. I think it might just be this weather just really depresses me. Like, it's just so grey and dark in the house and it just feels really like dreary and stuff. So I don't know whether to go out this afternoon just to do some editing in a coffee shop or something. I'd rather stay home because I feel like I'll get more done because I'm not spending time driving there and driving back and stuff, you know. But we'll see. I mean, I have got the option to go out if I want to. I'd also just quite like to go out for a walk, I think. Like an after lunch walk would be quite nice, and that's the kind of thing that I kind of fancy the most. But when it's weather like this, it's like, do I really want to go out for a walk, you know, when I'm just going to get absolutely windswept and potentially rained on? I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to eat my toast.
I thought we could sit and go through my wellness girl kind of wish list, like things I'm wanting to buy, because a couple of weeks ago in the weekly vlog I went through my like wellness girl essentials with you, I believe. Yes, I did. I like went through things that I own that I love as like a wellness girly, but there's some things that I don't own that I really want, so I thought we could go through like a little bit of a wish list. I've also got like a self-care girly essentials, like things I'd recommend, and like loads of like little lists like that, so I felt like throughout the weekly vlogs every so often we could like do one of them. So I thought today we could sit down and go through my wellness girl wish list. Now I have a few things like kind of at the top of my list, like top 3 things. First up is a reformer Pilates machine from the brand Every. I think they're called Every Reformer actually. I found them on TikTok Shop, which is really random and really rogue, and I can't remember how I found them. I think they came up as like a recommended thing, but I love the look of their reformer machines. Now obviously I've already got a reformer Pilates machine downstairs. I bought it in 2021, I think, so a few years ago now. I think it literally cost me about £45. I got it off Facebook Marketplace and it's been one of the best things I've ever bought, and I absolutely love it. But it's not the most aesthetic Pilates machine, and also now that I've actually been to reformer Pilates classes and used like proper machines there, I've realised mine isn't the best quality. Like it's okay and it does the job, but it's not like the best, whereas these ones from Every, or Every Reformer I think it's called, they are so gorgeous. They're like wooden and beige, and they also fold, which I just think is so practical, and it's actually quite affordable. Like it's £1,000, so it is expensive, don't get me wrong, but when you look at other machines like that on the market, they're like £2,000, so it's actually really quite affordable, but it's obviously still really expensive, hence why it's on my wish list and I haven't yet bought one. But that is something that I'd say is top of my wish list and I really, really want. They're absolutely gorgeous. They do also do a black one, I believe. It's not just the beigey cream one, but obviously we know me, that like wooden one with the cream, oh my god, like the amount of content I'm gonna get with that when I finally get it, you're gonna be sick of seeing it, because I absolutely love it so much. Like I really want it. And then I also really want a fitness ring, but obviously that's kind of been ticked off the list because my Ultrahuman ring is on its way to me now. I filled out the size form the other day, so I wore the plastic size thing for a couple of nights because it says to just wear it just to make sure that like it fits. They say to wear it for at least 2 nights, so I did that earlier on this week, and the size 7 is definitely the best size, so that is on its way to me now, which I'm so excited about, and I'm like can't believe I'm being sent that. So getting one of the things off my wish list, which is exciting. And then the other kind of third top thing on my wish list is an LED face mask. I've been sharing one with my mum, but obviously she now lives in Cornwall pretty much, so, and it's hers, so I don't really get to use it, and I really want to get into like red light therapy and LED stuff, and I really enjoyed using it when I was borrowing mum's. It just feels really relaxing, and I don't know, I just loved having it in my routine. So my top one that I would love is the current body one, but it's like £300, and I just don't really know if I want to spend that much money on one right now. So I don't know whether to get one from Magnatone, which is quite affordable. I've done a lot of research into it because I know there's loads of cheap ones out there, but I'm really skeptical of the cheap ones because do they actually do anything, or are they just like a red coloured light? Do you know what I mean? So I've done loads of research because they have to be a certain frequency and stuff of red light to actually do something, and the Magnatone one I believe is £60. I will leave a link to everything that I'm mentioning down below just in case anyone wants it, but I think that one's about £60, and it's quite so it's a really affordable price, but it looks a bit like a visor. You know, back in COVID times when people were wearing like masks and then like the visor face shields, it looks a little bit like that. Or I did see the Beauty Pro one on TK Maxx online the other day, and that one is normally like £300, but on TK Maxx it was £99. So I don't know whether to get that one because that's more like the current body shape one, which is the shape that I want. This is the Beauty Pro one, so it's like, oh, why has that just done that? It's like that. So I don't really know, but I think that's gonna be the thing that I buy next off my wish list, is an LED face mask, because I really want one. So they're quite expensive things, but there are some less expensive things, don't panic. So another thing that I would really want are these reusable eye patches. I absolutely love the look of these. I am gonna order them, I just haven't got around to doing it yet. They do like different slogans, but these are the ones that I'm gonna go with. I did find another pair of reusable eye patches on TikTok Shop from a company that I absolutely loved, and I ordered them, but my sale ended up getting cancelled because I think the company basically doesn't exist anymore. I had a look on their Instagram, and the last time they posted was on my birthday last year, so the 18th of January 2024. So unfortunately I don't think they exist anymore, which is such a shame because these eye patches were perfect. They said like hot girls drink matcha, and even though I don't like matcha, they were just so cute. And basically the concept of a reusable eye patch is you put like your eye serum on or your eye cream, and then you pop them on top, and it helps soak in
your like eye cream, but I just think they're fun. They're cute for a little Instagram picture. I would love to just wear them around the house. They would just make me feel kind of like self-care-y kind of vibes, and I just kind of love them. But I feel like there's a massive gap in the market for reusable eye patches, but I have a feeling like this year reusable eye patches are really going to take off and more brands are going to bring them out. I did see Glow Hub, I think it is, or like one of those TikTok skincare brands came out with some the other day, but they're bright yellow, so they're obviously not my vibe, but they came out with some the other day. So I feel like a lot of brands are going to start bringing them out this year, which I'm excited for because there's not many out there, and I want ones with like really cute designs. Like I really want beige ones that say like iced coffee or something. That would be so cute. So if some company wants to make that for me, that would be amazing and I would buy it. So I do want to get some reusable eye patches, and then I would like a new sunrise alarm clock, which I don't need because I already have my Lumi alarm clock, which is here, and I absolutely love it. I don't know how well you can see that, but I absolutely love that. I could not be without it. But Hatch do one which is like linen, and it's absolutely gorgeous, but again it's so like expensive, and at the moment this one just like lives on my bed because I don't have a bedside table, so it just like lives on my bed, so you don't really see it. But the Hatch one is gorgeous. It's like linen and stuff. I did find a dupe though that looks kind of similar on Amazon, and I also found one on TikTok shops. If they're both still available, I'll leave links to them down below because they're just really gorgeous. Like not only would they look nice on a bedside table, but they're also practical. So I think in time I would like to get that sunrise alarm clock. And then something else that I recently kind of found out about that I would quite like to get is a sauna blanket. And at first I was so confused when I heard what this was and didn't really understand the concept, but it's basically like a sleeping bag, but it's a sauna. Like it gets really hot, so you have the effects of like a sauna, like the good effects on your body without having to go to a sauna, which I just thought was kind of a bit gross in a way, but also quite cool. But these are like £1,000, these sauna blankets, I believe. They are so expensive, so whether I will buy one is very like unlikely, I feel like, but I would love one. I would actually love a full-on sauna, to be honest. I would actually rather that. But I don't think that'll be happening anytime soon. So a sauna blanket's kind of the next best thing, which is why I'd quite like one of those sauna blankets, because I just think that would be really nice, like after like a relaxing evening. And I've already got an ice bath, so I could do like the hot and the cold together. That would be kind of fun. I don't know. We've also got a hot tub in my garden. It's not currently got any water in it, unfortunately, which is a real shame. But imagine that. I've got the ice bath already and I've got the hot tub, and then imagine I just got a sauna little blanket thing. I could do like a whole spa thing at home. That would be honestly incredible. So yeah, they're the kind of things that are on my, let me just check I've mentioned everything. They're all the things that are on my wellness wish list at the moment. They're all quite pricey, hence why they are on my wish list and not currently in my shopping basket. But I'm hoping in time I will end up with all of those things, and obviously if I get them I'll show you them in the weekly vlogs and stuff. I don't know whether anybody was interested in that, but I just felt like I wanted to just sit down and chat to you. And like I said, I've kind of got like a few like wish lists or like recommendation lists and stuff, and I thought it'd be nice to kind of every so often, like every weekly vlog, maybe do one of them and go through them for anybody that cares. I don't know, it's kind of like a Christmas gift guide, but it's not Christmas anymore, but like we can still buy ourselves things throughout the year to treat ourselves, so that might give you some inspiration. I don't know. I'm gonna get on with some TikTok filming now. It's 11 o'clock. The morning's actually going quite quickly, which is kind of nice. I'm not feeling as funny anymore, so I'm wondering if maybe I was just hungry. I don't really know. Often, you know, I do get hungry. If I get really hungry, I like become quite hangry, but I also become really like, I feel really faint and I feel like I can't, like honestly, if I haven't eaten for a while, I like really feel really funny. Like I often feel quite faint. I feel a bit lightheaded. I feel sick. It often really like triggers my anxiety if I haven't eaten. Like sometimes I feel really anxious and then I eat something and then I'm absolutely fine. And I think it's just because I was hungry, which then made me tired, which then made me anxious. I don't really know, but actually not eating does have quite a weird effect to my body. Like sometimes it makes a massive, it really does affect my well-being and stuff. It's really bizarre. So I think the sourdough, the salted buttered sourdough toast is really, I don't know, it's really helped, but I'm not complaining. Anyway, I'm gonna get on with filming some TikToks now, like I said, and I'll see you in a bit. Sam Thompson's just posted this on his Instagram story, and I don't know why, but it's just really made me smile. So I thought I would share it with you. That's all I have to say. I'm just gonna share it with you now, okay?
May be grey, it may be cold, but I feel like today is the best day to tell you that we're gonna have a really good one. It's been a great week, and if it hasn't been a great week, we're gonna have a great weekend, and then an amazing next week. You're going to have the best day.
And I don't know why, some random stranger on the internet who has no idea who I am and doesn't know how my week has been. I don't know why that's just really put a smile on my face, but it has. So I thought I'd share it with you. Oh my god, look what's arrived. I was not expecting this to arrive today. It's my Ultrahuman ring. That arrived so quickly. I got a text or an email or whatever it was from DHL or DPD, or like why they all basically like the same letters. I can't remember which courier company it was, but I got an email from them saying it was going to arrive on Tuesday of next week,
but it's literally just turned up at my door. And I'm not complaining. It means I can start using it sooner. And then I've also got some Bioma PR as well, which I'll open with you in a second, but I just want to rip this open. This has literally made me so happy. Like, I still can't believe that I've been sent this. Like, I'm just baffled by it. Are we ready? That looks huge in that picture. That makes it look like it's a bracelet or something. I really hope this fits. You know, like I did obviously try the ring on and everything, but you know when you just panic? Okay, so it says sleep HRV, I don't know what that is, movement and temperature tracking. So it's the Ultrahuman Ring Air, accurately measures sleep, recovery and movement to provide actionable health insights daily. And then it also says sleep HRV, I don't know what that is, movement and temperature tracking. Oh my god, I literally can't believe I've got this. Right, I feel like we should do like a cute unboxing or something. Oh my god, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting it to literally just be the ring. Like, this is like Amazon vibes. Like, why is the box so big when that ring is so tiny? That is so nice. It actually looks so similar to the TikTok shop one that I got. It's like a testing out one. Hallelujah, it fits perfectly. Look at how nice. I'm obsessed. Like, it goes so well with my other rings as well. I think I'm gonna have to charge it up and stuff before I can use it. It comes with a little charger and a little wire in here, and then it says decode the science of your sleep and recovery. Let me just quickly read this. I need to Google what HRV is because I actually don't know what it is. I'll put that there in case anyone is interested in the Ultrahuman like ring. Like, that kind of tells you a little bit about what it does. But I don't know what HRV is, and they keep banging on about it, and I feel like I should know what that is. Your HRV is your heart rate variability, so it basically measures your heart rate. So I think I'm probably going to need to, obviously, I'm going to charge this up and read the instructions and stuff. Hopefully I can charge it up enough so I can use it tonight, so then I can give you like a little bit of a review maybe on Sunday once I've tested it out for a couple of nights. So I need to get that on charge, but I am so happy with that. It's so cool. It's like so futuristic with all the stuff inside it. I don't really know if you can see that. So that is literally so exciting. And then, like I said, we have some Bioma PR. I opened it out of the like parcel packaging because I didn't know what it was, and then I saw it was from Bioma, which is literally so exciting. I haven't actually tried anything from Bioma, but I've been wanting to for like the longest time. Like, every time I go into Boots I have a look at their stuff. I really want to try the milky toner and then also the like face mist thing that they do. It's quite heavy. I don't actually know what is in here. Okay, I think it's actually some of their body stuff, which again I haven't tried. Oh yeah, the smoothing body polish and the nourishing body oil. Oh my god, I love me a body oil. I love the packaging as well. I don't know what it is about their packaging, but I just love it. So it says, reminder, skincare isn't just for your face. And then these are the products that I've got in there, which is super fun. I didn't really know they did body care. I knew they did like a shower gel or something, but I didn't realise they did a body polish for rough and bumpy skin, and then also a body oil. I'm very excited to try those out, so I will let you know. I will give them a try and then let you know. If I think they're good, I'll let you know, kind of thing. If I don't think they're good, I'll also let you know. Basically, I'll just let you know what I think of them. So that was a very exciting little parcel situation. How fun. I really didn't think my ring would arrive that quickly, like I said, because obviously I only tested out the size, what was it, on Tuesday or something? So that arrived really quickly, like so much quicker than I thought. But I'm really glad about that because I can just start using it sooner, which I'm so excited about. Anyway, I'm going to pop this on charge, read the instructions like I said, and do a bit of editing and stuff, and then I will see you in a bit. What I've been doing with this to try and get the right measures is I've got this M&S wellness shot that I had, like an empty shot thingy. So I washed it out, and I think that's 100 ml, and these are meant to be 60 ml. So I don't fill it up fully, but I thought this is a good way to like measure it out and kind of get it in a shottable quantity, because like I said yesterday, or what day did I do this? I can't remember. Yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it? I'm losing track of the weeks. I don't have a shot glass kind of big enough, so I just kind of decant it into here and then just wash it up again afterwards. And then it's like the right quantity, and it's a little bit easier to shot like that as well. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, one slight problem. This is the little charger, so the ring just kind of sits on like that, which is really cute, but it's one of the USB-C things, and I don't have any plugs or anything that this goes into. The only thing I do have is my laptop, so I'm going to try and charge up via my laptop. I'm going to need to order a little plug because my phone is still the old like USB phone charge thing, so I don't have any plugs that this will fit into. So that's the only problem. So if you're thinking of buying this, make sure you've got a plug to be able to charge it up in. Like I said, my laptop's got USB-C ports in it, so I might be able to charge up my laptop. I don't know, but it just kind of sits on there like that, which is really cute. Yeah, USB-C. Only problem, other than that, she's perfect. Okay, I think it's working. There's a light on it. So it does seem to be charging up, which is good, but I'm definitely gonna, I'm gonna go on Amazon now actually and order a plug because I don't want to have to plug into my laptop every time, but that does actually work. Oh, there you go, yeah, that's definitely charging. Perfect.
Tell me how I've been wearing a filthy jumper all day and I've not realised. I've just gone to start editing the footage that I filmed and I've noticed this jumper's filthy, and I literally didn't see that in the mirror this morning, but I've just watched back the clip I filmed this morning of my toast and stuff. That's horrendous. I can't believe I've come on camera like that. Oh my God. I've downloaded the app that you like pair up with it. It's just a free app. I think this has been on charge for long enough. It says to charge up for half an hour. So I'm going to connect it now. But I saw when I was like reading the instructions and stuff, it has up to 6 days of battery life, which is insane. Like that is so good. I feel like the problem with like the Apple Watch and stuff, which I have, I think I've said this before, like I can wear it during the day, but then I can't wear it at night to track my sleep because I need to charge up at night because it doesn't last very long, if that makes sense. The fact that that's got 6 days battery life is so good. So this is the app. I'm going to connect my ring now and everything, and then I'll wear it for a couple of nights, test it out, and then I'll let you know on Sunday, like we can do a little bit of an update then. What the fuck is a caffeine window? I'm actually ridiculously excited about this. Like, I'm so excited to test this all out. This is so me. This is like the most me bit of... What is this? Oh my God, I'm literally so excited for this. I actually can't get over this. I'm going to shut up now because I'm probably boring you, but I'm actually ridiculously excited for this. Oh my God.
Good evening, everybody. It is now dinner time and I am so excited for my dinner today. I didn't end up having my poutine yesterday, so I'm having it for my dinner tonight and I'm literally so excited. So I thought we could dish up dinner together, have my dinner, and then I thought I'd share my evening routine with you because I don't really film much in the evenings because I just find them really boring. Like, I just don't really know if anyone wants to see that. I basically do the same thing most evenings. And also I hate filming like with bad lighting and stuff, and obviously in the evening it's dark, but I thought I'd share with you my little kind of evening routine. But anyway, we're gonna do dinner. I'm just gonna move you over here so you can see everything a little bit better. So I've got my chips, just gonna pop them on there, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt to them, and then I've just done a little bit of gravy here. This is the most simple and basic dinner. It's basically like cheesy chips and gravy, but it just feels a little bit fancier because it's poutine, so it just feels like not really a girl dinner, but it is a girl dinner, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna pour the gravy all over. And then, I mean, I don't really know why I'm dishing this dinner up with you because it's the easiest dinner ever. My little cheese curds. I don't really know how to explain these, and I think it's something to do with the curds and the whey, and little Miss Muffet who sat on her tuffet eating her curds and whey. I think this is something to do with that nursery rhyme or something like that. I don't really know what cheese curds are, and to be honest, I don't really want to know, because you know, sometimes you're better for not knowing things in life, and when you know what things are, it then grosses you out. And I don't know if that would be the case with this, but I'd rather stay blissfully unaware just in case. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some of that on top, and then that's literally my dinner. So simple, so basic and easy, but honestly it's so delicious. I literally love this meal so much. I hadn't heard of it before or tried it before until I went to Canada a few years ago, and then ever since then I've been absolutely obsessed. So that is her. She is done. That's my dinner. I'm gonna eat this now, then I'll see you in a bit. Just had a shower, and now for one of my favourite times of the day to take off my makeup and do my skincare. I've left my cleanser in the bathroom, but I'm obviously going to start off with that to take off my makeup. Okay, the makeup is off. I just quickly thought I might as well go and take it off, then I can carry on talking through. Next up, I'm going to go in with this, which I bang on about all the time. It's Hypochlorous Cleansing Solution. I also have this one. They're from 2 different brands, but they're basically the same thing. They're like a hand sanitizer for your face, and ever since I've been using this product, I have noticed that my skin looks so much clearer and just looks all around better. Like, I honestly swear by this product. I bang on about it all the time, but there's a reason for it. Like, I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to go in with a quick spritz of this. Then I just let that dry down, and then I go in with my toner. This is the Lizal Instant Boost Skin Tonic, which I love. I just pop it in my hands and then just like press it into my face. And then recently I've been using the Drunk Elephant Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. This is fairly new to me, but I like to just go in with some form of serum and just blend all that in. Blend all that in? No. Massage, push, put that on. I don't really know what word you'd use for that. Apply it. You get the idea. And then last but not least, I'm just going to use the Skin and Me Soothe and Smooth Rich Moisturiser. I really, really like this. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on, and then that'll be my skincare done. I now have to put some pyjamas on, but they're downstairs because I had to pop them in the wash and they're on the radiator drying. I think they should be dry by now because I put them in the wash yesterday, but I'm just going to go and grab them. Whilst I'm downstairs, I thought I would just quickly grab this out the fridge to try. It's the M&S mushroom PM shop thingy. This is like the evening one to the morning one that I had in my Wellness Girly morning routine. So if you haven't gone to see that video, you should go and watch it. So this is it. It's cherry and coconut with chamomile, lavender and reishi, which I think is some form of mushroom. So I'm just going to quickly have this because it needs drinking. I was going to do like a separate Wellness Girly evening routine video, but I feel like I'm in the process of kind of perfecting my Wellness Girly evening routine, and there's a few like new things I've integrated into it, but I want to check that I like them and stuff before I share that video, if that makes sense. Like I kind of want to test them out a little bit before I do that, so I'm going to film that another time. So I'm just going to quickly have this, and then my pajamas are on the radiator there. Ooh, it smells like banana. It smells really like cherry and banana, and I'm here for that. It feels really weird having like a juice shot in the evening. Like normally I'd have this kind of thing in the morning, but I'm guessing like with the chamomile in and stuff, it's meant to help, and like the lavender is meant to help you sleep or something, I'm guessing. That's probably one of the nicest juice shots I've ever had. Probably also helps that the ginger one that I had earlier that I got from Waitrose the other day, I'm not loving it. It's not the nicest juice shot in the world, to be honest, but I'm just taking it because I feel like it's going to do my body some good. Whereas this one actually tastes quite nice. It's a little bit chalky, but the actual flavour is quite nice. Okay, now to grab my pyjamas, which are over here. I'm just going to chuck on, they're inside out because they said to wash them inside out, and actually it's worked a treat. They're still lovely and soft, which I'm so pleased about, because I was so scared that when I washed these it would like not ruin them, but it would like make them not as soft as they were. These are just the Primark like soft kind of pyjama things. The trousers are upstairs, but the top I popped in the wash. So I'm going to chuck these on now. Then I'm going to sit on the sofa in the lounge and watch a couple of episodes of Love Island, because that is what I have been doing every evening pretty much since it started. I'm going to do that for a couple of hours and then I'll see you in a bit. Good evening. It is now 9. Why has the 2 disappeared? There we go. I don't know why that won't show the time properly. Why is that doing that? Like, it doesn't do that in person. I can see the whole number. But on camera, why is it doing that? It's 21:06. I don't know why it's doing that. It's 9 o'clock anyway. I'm now in bed. This is the time I normally get into bed, and then I'll normally go on TikTok for like half an hour or so. I know I probably shouldn't, but I can't help myself. I'm going to be brutally honest here. I do that, okay? And then I'll read my book for like half an hour to an hour, basically until I fall asleep. The book I'm reading at the moment is Very, Very Lucky. I think, okay, I've just messed it up. Here it is, by Amanda Prowse. I'm not, if it was a free one, it's a Prime reading one, which is why I'm reading it, but I'm not massively engrossed in it. I'm not massively far in it, to be fair. I'm only 14% of the way through, but at the moment I'm not loving it, but I feel like I need to give it a little bit more time. And then the past few evenings when I've been going to bed, I've been putting this in my diffuser. You can't see it very well. It's from the White Company. It's their spa fragrance. It literally just smells like lavendery, so it's really nice to put on at bedtime. So I just put this in my electronic diffuser, which is on my windowsill, and then I put it on the like, it has like a setting on it that you can click sleep, so it like turns itself off after I don't know how long. So I have that on when I go to sleep, which is really lovely. And then some evenings, if I'm feeling stressed, I've been starting to take these magnesium gummies. I don't take them every night, but like I said, if I've had like a particularly stressful day or like a busy kind of, my work sometimes is a bit busy, like late afternoon, early evening, and then if that's the case, I then feel just like really wired and stuff when it comes to the evening, if that makes sense. So if I've had an evening like that, I'll either take these gummies or I'll have a trip drink, but I don't feel like I need them tonight, so I'm not going to have them. And that is basically what I do. Oh, and of course I've got my ring on, so I'm excited to see what this says about my sleep tonight. I'm very, very excited. So I've got that on, and I'll let you know tomorrow how I get on with that. And yeah, that's my evening. That's my routine. It's pretty boring, but that's kind of what I do most evenings, and I'm now going to get on with having a little bit of a scroll on TikTok and reading my book. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. I am up and I'm awake, but I'm obviously not yet dressed. I'm about to do that with you. I've just been reading my bed in, no, I was about to say reading my bed in book for a bit. That doesn't make sense. I've just been reading my book in bed for a little bit this morning, which I'm really trying to make a conscious effort to do more in the weekends, because I normally just go on TikTok in the mornings in bed before I get up, but I think it's a really nice way to start the day to actually read a few pages of my book. So I'm really trying to consciously make an effort to do that on the weekends. So I did that this morning, and now I'm going to get dressed. I've got this new set from Pretty Little Thing, which they very kindly sent me. It's like this navy like zip up BBL style jacket and these leggings. So I'm just going to chuck this on because I'm going to do some reformer Pilates this morning. I've already done my like ice squasher facial thing. The top bit kind of got stuck
in the mould today, so it was a little bit short and stout, but it did the job. And I've also had my juice shot for the day, so I feel like I'm all set and ready. I'm going to do some reformer Pilates, and then I'm heading into town to meet Sophia for a coffee. So I just feel like that's the most wholesome, like lovely Sunday morning. And then I'm going to come back, give the house a bit of a Sunday reset, like get the Hoover out, do a bit of cleaning, and then I'm tempted to get some bits from the supermarket whilst I'm out to do like a Sunday roast tapas type thing. Basically have like a jug of gravy, and then I saw a TikTok on it and I can't quite remember what it exactly entailed, but I think you get like Yorkshire puddings and like different, and like roast potatoes, and you just like dip it in the gravy and have that. So I'm kind of tempted to have that, but I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to make that today or whether I should just have something quick. I don't know, but I feel like I've got a really lovely wholesome Sunday ahead of me, which I'm excited about. So yes, that is the morning's plans, today's plans. I need to pop this on and I can't do that on camera, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'll see you downstairs on the reformer Pilates machine. Job done, let's go get coffee. Good afternoon. As you can tell, I'm now back home. It's midday and I'm gonna do a little bit of a Sunday reset on the house. I just kind of want to give it a nice big clean, ready for the week ahead. So I'm gonna hoover, I need to do the dishwasher, do the washing up. I also kind of want to get the bathrooms cleaned, just get everything nice and fresh, ready for the week, like I said. And then I need to edit today's video because I had edited it. I edited it yesterday, but I just really wasn't happy with it. It's my Primark haul, which I filmed on Friday, I believe. And I just really wasn't happy with the lighting in that video. And then because the lighting wasn't very good, the picture, like the video quality wasn't very good. So I just really wasn't happy with it. So I quickly refilmed it this morning, and now I need to re-edit it to get it posted at 5, because I hate posting content I'm not happy with. Like I just don't want to do that. I'd rather refilm it and like take double the amount of time doing it so that I'm happy with it. I don't want to be putting out rubbish stuff. So I need to get that done, and then I need to fake tan because I've got a shoot tomorrow. I need to pack my bag for that, then I can chill for the day. So that is the rest of today's plan. But I'm going to stop rambling because I feel like I've got quite a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it, and I've got an early start tomorrow, so I want to make sure I've got like a good amount of time this evening to just chill and wind down ahead of the fresh week. So let's get that Hoover out and let's get on with the Sunday reset. It's literally 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but it looks like it could be 4 o'clock. It is so dark and grey and dreary and just like, I honestly hate this weather. It makes me feel really like sad, you know? Like when it's blue skies and sunshine, I feel really energised and in a good mood, but when it's weather like this, I literally just want to get into bed. Like, is anybody else like that? It is so grey and dark and gloomy, and I actually hate it. It literally feels like it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's literally 1:30. The hair's gone behind my shoulders because it's just really bugging me today. I just don't think it looks very nice, but now I feel like I literally look like Beauregard, like I look like a blueberry. Like with no hair, I just feel like I look like a blueberry. But I thought we could sit down and quickly I'd give you a little bit of a ring update now that I've tried it out a little bit. It actually records or like measures so much more than I thought it would. So obviously it records my sleep. So this was my sleep last night. This is kind of how it looks. So it says like, it has like loads of different ratings. I'm obviously still fairly new to it. I'll just show you that. So it kind of shows like the breakdown of sleep and everything. But yeah, I'm still fairly new to it, so I feel like I need to like get to grips with it a little bit more. But like there's so much stuff on here that it tracks, and I will keep you updated throughout the weekly vlogs as to what I think, but I thought I'd just quickly show you now. Also my reformer Pilates that I did this morning, it measured that, which I don't really know whether I expected it to or not. I don't think I did. And like I didn't go on the app to be like, I'm working out now, which is what I would do with my Apple Watch. I just did my workout, and it's kind of tracked it, which is quite interesting. And it also tracks my steps. Apparently right now I'm stressed, which I wouldn't say that I am, but my stress rhythm thing is saying that I'm stressed. So I don't really know how it's working that out. And then it's also got like my heart rate on here, my temperature. It even said, I got a notification earlier saying like I'm in my caffeine window. This was like the notifications that came up on my phone earlier on today, to say about having caffeine and stuff, and like when's the best time to have them for like productivity and when's best to avoid caffeine, which I didn't even know it did that. Yeah, I'm in my caffeine permissible window right now apparently, which means if I consume caffeine in moderation now, it can enhance mental clarity, elevate mood and boost productivity. And that's like my window, like that's when it's not best to have it, that's when it's best to have it, and that's when I shouldn't have it. Again, I don't really know how it works out. So there's loads of things that it measures on here. It measures my temperature as well and everything, but I feel like I need to get a little bit more to grips with it, like use it a little bit more before I can give you like my full thoughts. But at the moment I'm really impressed with like how much stuff it does actually measure, and it's just sitting on my finger. Like it's so lightweight, I don't feel like it's there. I'm not having to like go on the app to be like, I'm doing reformer Pilates now, please measure my workout. It just does everything for me in the background, and then it gives me the odd notification like I said about the caffeine and stuff. It hasn't given me too many notifications so far on other things though. And yeah, it's got my heart rate. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything I haven't shown you yet, but I will show you more throughout the weekly vlogs and stuff like I said. But obviously we're on Sunday now, and I just kind of wanted to give you an update on my first couple of days' thoughts, and then as I use it more and more I'll probably get to grips with it a little bit more, understand the readings a little bit more, and then be able to give you a little bit more feedback. But that's what I'm thinking of the rings so far. Ignore my pale hands, I need to fake tan later. I scrubbed all my tan off yesterday so that I can apply some fresh tan today, so my hands are so pale and don't match my face, but I'm loving it. Good afternoon. It is now 4:54. I know you can't see that. There we go. It's no, it's not. It's 2:54. 14:54. I've just finished re-editing my Primark haul. Well, not re-editing it, but like editing the refilmed version, and I'm actually really glad I did refilm that video because I much prefer the refilmed version. So that is now uploading, and I'm going to have that go live at 5. I need to just pack a bag for tomorrow because I've got a shoot like I said, so I need to get that packed. I also need to fake tan for that, and that's about it. The house is smelling delightful though. It's so much nicer, like being nice and clean and everything. I absolutely love it, so I'm really pleased I've done that. And then this evening I was going to do my skincare with you, because I was going to try some retinol. I bought some from Boots a little while ago and I've just not got around to using it, and I want to try and start using retinol like on a Sunday. I just feel like, I think you're meant to use it like once a week or something, or at least start out with that. So I thought I could do that today and start doing it every Sunday, but then I realised, I know that like if you start using retinol you can sometimes purge and your skin like comes out with loads of breakouts because it's kind of like getting out your skin. You kind of have to go through that to then get the good results of retinol. And then I figured that's probably not a good idea to do the day before I've got a shoot tomorrow, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe we'll do that next Sunday. We can try out the retinol together, but yeah, I just don't think it's worth the risk. So my skincare that I'm going to do today is literally the same skincare that I did with you the other night. And this evening I will probably do the same thing that I did the other night. My evenings are very similar. Like I basically do the same thing every evening, but I kind of love it. Like I've started to formulate a bit of an evening routine because when mum, dad and the dogs are here, I don't really have as much of a routine, but when I'm on my own, I've sort of formulated a bit of an evening routine, which actually gets me excited for the evenings. Like I look forward to it. And yeah, I've just kind of started to get into a bit of a routine with it at the moment, and I'm really enjoying it. Like doing my skincare, like taking time to do that, then having a bit of time on the sofa. You know, like obviously you saw my evening routine the other day and it was really boring, but I'm actually just really enjoying it at the moment. Because like I said, when mum, dad and the dogs are here, I don't really feel like I do, obviously I take off my makeup and I do my skincare, but I don't feel like I've got as much of a routine. I feel like it's harder to stick to a routine when you've got other people around, but when it's just you, it's a bit easier, and I'm quite enjoying the routine at the moment. And also I've bought some colouring pens and a colouring book because I want to start getting into like the colouring that I keep seeing people do on TikTok. So I feel like that would be a nice kind of like evening activity to unwind with. And I've also got some new products that I'm kind of using in the evenings, like the trip drinks I got from Holland Barrett. I had one of them the other night when I was having a bit of a stressful evening, and I've just sort of got a few more products to incorporate into my routine, which is making it quite a nice routine, and I'm quite enjoying it. So I'm going to be doing that this evening is basically what I'm going to say, but obviously I filmed that the other evening and I don't really feel like you're going to want to watch that again. So I'm basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm going to leave this week's weekly vlog here because I'm not really doing much more of interest throughout the rest of today. But I will be starting a new weekly vlog tomorrow, which will be a fun one. I'm in London, I've got an early start. I think my train is at like 7:45. So it's gonna be a very early start this morning. So I want to get a nice early night tonight and have a nice relaxing evening ahead of a busy day tomorrow. But we'll be starting the week off with some fun things. So I'll take you along with me for that tomorrow. I will see you at some point in another video. If you haven't gone to watch my Primark haul, you should definitely go and watch it. It's a really good one. There is loads of stuff. It's actually only 17 minutes long, but I showed so much within those 17 minutes. It's a huge haul. So you should go and watch that. I'm gonna stop rambling and I will see you at some point in another video. Bye!